Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. It is the weekend. So today we are going to be doing a whole undecorate Halloween and deep clean of the whole house with me. I'm hoping I'm going to get through to the whole house. I've never done a whole house clean in one day before. Yeah. If it takes me all weekend, it's going to take me all weekend, but it needs doing. Mainly because last weekend was a write-off for me. It was that time of the month, and I pretty much spent the whole weekend in bed, plus Monday. I actually had a day off work on Monday because I was feeling so bad. Yeah, like my periods have just changed so much in the last, I reckon maybe the last 5 years, probably going through that change of life. But my God, they are just becoming so aggressive, they just come in so hot and heavy, like it's crazy. Like I'm actually scared to leave the house when it's that time of the month because, I know this might be a little bit TMI, but I'm pretty sure we're all girls here. And if you're not a girl watching this, well, I'm pretty sure you know about it anyway. But, yeah, like when it's that time of the month, like just lately, not just lately, I'm saying probably in the last 5 years or so, it's been getting progressively worse. They don't last for long, like they only last for maybe 4 days max, like from the very beginning of the spot to the very finish, 4 days, 3 days just full on. But yeah, it just comes so like heavy. And it's, there's times there if I'm sitting down and I stand up, it's just like a gush, and then it's just everywhere. Like I can't leave the house. Like I just can't, I'm scared to actually leave the house when it's like that. I will refuse actually, because it's just, yeah, there's no amount of protection and padding that it seems to contain. Like it's just crazy. And last weekend, I don't know what was going on, but I was actually, like, I had the worst migraine. The migraine came, I think, so Saturday was just like, I had back pain, really heavy. Like, I don't really get period pains as such, but my gut just feels really heavy and sore. Like, yeah, not like a crampy pain, but just like, almost like a like a pregnant pain where just your gut feels really sore, and just when you walk, like it's just really like heavy and sore. So that was all day Saturday. Then Sunday, I ended up getting a headache, and because I just thought, it's just a headache, it'll be fine, I thought it would pass, but it didn't, and it ended up turning into a migraine. And with me, when I get a migraine, I actually get sick as well, like I actually vomit. So yeah, it turned into a migraine. So I was like throwing up, and pretty much I was just like in bed. I didn't know what to do. Like I was just lying in bed feeling like I was dying. Like everything was hurting. I was feeling nauseous. I was just a mess. So yeah, I ended up even having Monday off work as well, because I just spent the whole weekend in bed, and Monday morning came round and I'm just like, I don't even feel any better. So I think I spent a good 3/4 of the day in bed on Monday. It was not until around early afternoon I started to feel normal again. I was just pumping myself with bloody Nurofen and Panadol just to make it all go away. But yeah, it's just not good. That time of the month, it's not good. And I never struggled with it growing up. Like when I very first got them, I think I was maybe 12. And I used to get like, the niggly period pains and stuff, but it was never unmanageable, so to speak. And as I got out of my teenage years, I didn't even get period pain anymore. It was just, and I only get it when I was on the pill. I used to get it for a full 5 days, obviously. But when I come off the pill, normally 3 to 4 days. But just lately, it's just been crazy. And it's like changed as well. Like it seems a lot more, I know this might be TMI, but it seems a lot more watery, if that makes any sense, but just a lot, like a lot. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, so long story short, I had 3 days off, not doing anything, and somehow my house has managed to fall apart in those 3 days. Like I seem to be 3 weeks behind in washing, even though I don't actually do any washing on the weekend. Like I only actually wash Monday to Friday, but I'm you know, having Saturday through to Monday off, I feel like I'm 3 weeks behind in washing. So even though it's the weekend, we are going to continue on with washing and just keep going until, oh, and plus we had quite a few blackouts as well last week, like planned ones where they cut the electricity off to do maintenance on the network. So we had a couple of those, which meant I didn't run the washing machine. So yeah, that's probably why I'm like way behind on that. So long story short, my house is disgusting. It really needs cleaning, and we really need to get rid of all this Halloween decor so I can start fresh next weekend and start decorating for Christmas. So I thought just to do something different. Normally I start at one end of the house and work my way to the end, but I think today I'm going to start in the middle and spread out. And I think I'll leave that end, which is the laundry end, and the kids' end until last, because obviously when I'm doing washing, the laundry is going to be messed up. So hopefully by the end of the day, the laundry will have been done and then I can clean the laundry. So yeah, we're going to do this whole kitchen, main living area, theatre room, entryway first. Then we'll move down into my bedroom and yeah, continue on from there. So let's get stuck in. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to undecorate first before we start doing any cleaning. I'm just going to put all my Halloween decorations on the kitchen table, pack it all away, and then we'll start the deep clean. So let's get going. Alright, so this is all my Halloween decor. I've still got a lot actually. When it's all sat on the table like that, it's still a lot. Even though I've gotten rid of so much. I've probably gotten rid of a whole table full, maybe more, of Halloween decor already. Like all the, you know, the orange pumpkin-y sort of stuff, like all of that cutesy, I call it the cutesy sort of Halloween decor. Yeah, got rid of all of that, and we're just left with all the spooky, more kind of like, what is it, like pagan witchcraft, spooky, authentic vibe. That's kind of the Halloween vibe I like. And have a look at this cauldron. I don't know if this is gross, a health hazard or what, but this actual cauldron, see all those white furry things? That's actually real mold growing on it. Oh, I know, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Because, oh, see, it's all flaking off. When I did a DIY makeover on this, I used, I'm pretty sure it was porridge, or what did I use? Maybe coconut flakes, porridge, like mixed with PVA glue to stick it all on. And it's actually starting to grow like mold. I don't know, I think it just adds to it, but I'm probably going to have to redo this because have a look, it's all sort of flaking off now. So yeah, maybe next year I might do a little bit of more of a makeover on it and just put more shit on top or something, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to pack all this into the boxes now. We're going to put it all back into the garage for another year and start cleaning this place up. I've already put a load of washing in. I'm about to set the Roomba off because that can at least do something for me while I'm doing everything else. And yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay, Halloween boxes are all packed. I've just got to put the lids on. And I really like the fact that I've just got 4 boxes for Halloween, because this keeps me accountable as well. It stops me from buying more stuff, because it's basically got to fit into these 4 boxes. I mean, they're not stacked full, but you know, the idea is for me not to accumulate so much stuff and stack them full. But you know, if I want to do a couple of Halloween projects next year, you know, like I did these ones this year, so there's 3 extra things added to that box. But yeah, if I want to do a couple next year, I've really got to kind of decide if this is, yeah, if I want to do it, I've got to really get rid of something else. So yeah, I just had to pause the video. My dad was calling. So yeah, like I was saying, it just keeps me accountable, because I just think 4 boxes is more than enough to manage. And if I want to do any more Halloween projects, then I need to really think about either trying to get it to fit or getting rid of something. In all honesty, I think the next things that I might get rid of will be these 3 white pumpkins here. They used to be what I decorated my bedroom with, but I'm not really decorating in my bedroom anymore for Halloween, or Halloween slash, you know, that sort of pumpkin season. I'm probably going to get rid of those, because they don't really go with my spooky decor anymore. So yeah, that'll free up quite a bit of space in there if I want to do any more projects, which I really do. Like, there's quite a few Halloween projects I've got saved on my Pinterest boards that I really want to have a crack at. So yeah, hopefully next year, if I get myself a bit more organized prior to Halloween, I'll start some of those projects and have them up as Halloween videos. So I'm just going to put all of these in the garage now. I'm going to get the vacuum out and just vacuum off the table from all of that mossy stuff. And yeah, we're going to get stuck into the kitchen. So let's keep going. All right, so I've vacuumed off the table and we're just going to give everything a good scrub. You might actually see some really quick glances of Jamie in these videos. Very rare footage indeed. I very rarely see him these days, in all honesty. If he's not working, he's out with his girlfriend. So yeah, I think on this day it was a Saturday, so he was just having some breakfast and about to head out to go camping with his girlfriend. Oh, it's so hard knowing that they're just not kids anymore. They're just adults doing their own thing now. I mean, he's got an apprenticeship and driving around in his own car, and Jessie's working at the dairy and driving around in her car and going down to Newcastle to visit her boyfriend every now and again. So yeah, it's so hard letting go, and just not so much letting go of the control, but just being at peace of mind and allowing them to make their own decisions and make their own mistakes. And, you know, I just want to protect them from all that. So I just like to be like, oh, you know, in control of everything. But yeah, I mean, it's hard this age, I think, just allowing them to be the young adults that they are. Them driving is a big thing for me. I'm still so fearful about them driving around, especially Jessie, because she rides her motorbike a lot of the places at the moment while she's still fixing up her truck that she's bought. And even Jamie, he really scares me because he's a teenage boy, and even though he's not stupid on the roads, but well, at the time when he was learning, he didn't really have a lot of attention span you know, for me to feel comfortable that he's got this whole driving thing under control. But I mean, look, he's been driving by himself now for quite a few months, going to and from work every day, and he's doing fine. Oh, I just remember one time though, I have never been so scared in my life. I think he was out with his friend and he was due to come home 7, 8 o'clock at night. And he hadn't come home, and it's like 9 o'clock, still hadn't come home, 10 o'clock, still hadn't come home. And I was trying to ring him on his mobile phone, but it was either switched off or it was not in range or something. I could not get hold of him, and I just thought the worst. You know, I was I was out of my mind. I was crying. I was actually crying because I just thought the worst. I thought, yeah, no, something's happened, and because it's not normal for him to not respond or not have his phone on. And so it was actually a thunderstorm that day, and I actually went out. I think it was about 11:30 at night by the time I decided, nah, I've got to go out and start looking for him. So about 11:30 at night, while it was thundering and lightning, I'm out in the car driving up and down the highway, just seeing if he's, gone off the road or if he's had an accident. I drove to Kew, and then when I stopped at Kew, I rang both the hospitals at Port and at Taree to see if anyone had come into the hospital, and I was out of my mind. I was just so scared, and I just thought the worst. And it ended up being that, yeah, finally he messaged me, I think, from his girlfriend's phone to say, hey, he's at his girlfriend's house, his phone died, he's okay, he's going to stay there the night. And I'm just like, oh, thank God, like I wasn't even mad. I was just so freaking relieved that he was fine and he was safe. And so after that, I actually got both the kids to connect to my phone, like to connect to the Find My Phone app. And yeah, since putting that on the phone, I just feel so much better. Not for the sake that, oh, I want to know where they are at all times, because I don't even look at it, in all honesty. But it's just those times, if Jessie's gone down to Newcastle, I'll just check that she's actually made it there. You know what I mean? And then I don't look at it again. Or if it's like 10 o'clock at night and Jamie's still not home, I'll just check it to see where he is. If I can see that he's at his girlfriend's house, I don't care. He's fine. So it's just a game changer, that app. So if you haven't got it, or you've not thought about doing it with your own kids, I don't feel it's like an invasion of privacy. They know they've got it on. I asked them if I could do it just, to keep me sane and to keep me not panicking. And they were more than happy to connect it all up for me, because I didn't even know how to do it, to be honest. They all did it. And it's a game changer just to know that, yep, okay, I can see Jamie's at his girlfriend's house, or I can see Jessie's made it down to Newcastle and she's fine. That's it. That's all I need, is just peace of mind. All right, so before I continue on with my my little story, I just thought I'd show you the kitchen all done. It is all clean. I cleaned the bench top with some of that cream cleanser, so I think I've just got to go over that with a bit of water just to get the streaks off. But yeah, we are all clean. We are all undecorated, as much as we're going to be. And I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick scan of this area. Again, I haven't done the floors at this stage yet, but yeah, we're all undecorated for Halloween, and we're all fresh and clean and ready to go. And I'm pretty much going to just leave it for a whole week undecorated, and then the next weekend we're going to start decorating for Christmas. So I'm about to head on into the theatre room and start that area and keep going. So back to the story of the kids. Where were we? So yeah, it's so hard. It's just so hard letting go and just letting them do their own thing. And not that I'm a controlling mum at all. Like I want them to go out there and do their own thing, but I want to protect them from everything as well. So like I want to try and protect them from getting scammed, or I don't know, just anything. But I guess, yeah, they don't learn that way. They need to learn by doing their own mistakes and things like that. And I mean, I hope that I've brought them up enough to look out for the pitfalls and stuff. They're pretty street smarts in that regard. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm doing an all right job. But that night, honestly, that was the scariest moment in my life. Like, I've never been so panicked in all my life. So yeah, if I think it's just Find My Phone app, and you can connect up different people to it. And yeah, I've just got both the kids on it, and it just lets me sleep at night. So yeah, definitely get it if you haven't thought about it yet. So we're just finishing up the theatre room. I'm going to leave the pillowcases off until we decorate for Christmas. And now we're just giving the entryway a quick once over. It only really needs a bit of vacuuming to get all the dust up. And yeah, again, we're not going to decorate this spot until next weekend when we start doing Christmas. So I didn't actually film myself cleaning the kids' rooms, because in all honesty, they didn't really need much. I only just really went in and vacuumed and mopped. and made their bed. They've been keeping their rooms fairly clean over the last couple of months, so it's been really good actually. I know they're old enough to take care of their own rooms, but sometimes you still need to go in there as the mum and do it properly. But yeah, Jessie, I think since she's been, decorating her own room, she's been looking after it a lot better. And this is Jamie's bedroom. Again, just vacuumed, mopped, and made the bed and gave it a quick spray of air freshener. He really keeps his room pretty clean, just mainly because he doesn't really touch a lot of the stuff on his shelves. He's not like, he basically comes home from work, has a shower and goes to bed, and maybe plays a bit on his PlayStation. So the only thing that's usually messy in Jamie's room is just his dirty clothes on the floor. So now we're just moving into the kids' toilet and bathroom and laundry area. So I'm just going to give everything a good disinfect. It's very windy today, that's why the door was trying to shut behind me. But looks freaky when you can't see any reason for it, doesn't it? I was going to do my whole Korean clean in the bathrooms, but in all honesty, I think it would have killed me. I was so sore after this day as it was, so I think if I would have gone the extra mile and done the whole Korean clean, I think it just would have took me out. So probably due for another one very shortly. I thought I was going to do the Korean clean every week, but sometimes the bathrooms just need a very quick tidy and clean, and I just don't have the energy to go whole hog like the Korean clean requires. So yeah, but maybe we'll do one in the next couple of weeks, because it's probably, I mean, here in Australia it's spring at the moment, so we probably should be getting stuck into all our spring cleaning. Or maybe after Christmas. I might actually leave it till after Christmas. Oh, also, I didn't even remember or realise how quickly it's coming up, but I've got 3 weeks off over Christmas. So I'm thinking, and I mean, I think I start my holidays halfway through December. So I'm just thinking whether I should do Vlogmas, like everyday Vlogmas, because I won't actually be working. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to promise anything, because the minute I say, yeah, I'll do it, I know I probably won't. I'm just showing you here, these are all just my drying racks. So I've got this little contraption here that dries all the kids' socks and undies, and it's right near the window, so that's good. And the drying rack, I put all of their clothes to dry, because I don't actually have a washing line outside. I just don't like them. I don't like the fact that spiders get into them, and I just worry that they're going to be on the clothes. And the kind of spiders we have here in Australia, you really don't want to be letting them inside your house. So yeah, I prefer to just hang all my clothes up inside. So I've got like a clothing rack that I just hang everything on a hanger and let that dry. And then that little sock and underwear contraption, that works perfectly fine. So yeah, that was the laundry. I've still got quite a few loads to go. Oh, and this was me doing the bathroom, and now I'm quickly moved on to mopping the floors. So yeah, these floors really need a good clean, I think. All the grout in between is really dirty, and just a regular mopping doesn't quite get it. I need to actually get down and get a scrubbing brush to do it. But yeah, for now, we're just going to get all the dirty footprints and any smells off the floors. Oh, this is the most satisfying part of the video. The one time my whole floor is clean and free of deef taps. Have a look at them all. But oh, it's so satisfying to see this once it's all dry and done. And it's deef tap free. It just looks so good. But again, it's just not the stage of life we're at to have this realistically looking like this every day. I don't have the energy to mop every day. I don't think it's good for the floors to mop every day. But for that hour, it did look good. Oh my God, guys, I am absolutely wrecked. Look at me. Holy cow. I'm done. Honestly, I'm not cut out for this shit anymore. The house is too big. I'm too old and fat. Just can't do it. I managed to get the whole house apart from my bedroom done. And I'm just going to leave my bedroom till tomorrow morning. Once we wake up, I'm going to strip the bed, do the bedroom. It'll probably take me less than an hour to do the whole bedroom, and then I'm done, and then I've got the rest of my Sunday to enjoy. Well, not so much to enjoy, but probably to sit and edit this video. Plus I've got to film 2 more videos tomorrow as well. So yeah, I probably won't actually enjoy it as in relaxing and doing all the fun things, but yeah, at least I'm getting on top of stuff. So I'll give you a quick final reveal of the house before anyone gets home. I think they're all about an hour. I think Michael and Jesse and the Deef are about an hour away. So I better show you now while my floors are spotless and the house looks great, because I can guarantee the minute they're home, it's not going to look like this. So we'll start off in the laundry and move our way up. So here is the laundry. We've still got washing going. I've still got a pretty full basket there to keep continuing on, but all the floors are clean. All of that is still drying. So I've put all the basket stuff away for the kids, but yeah, all of that's still drying for the kids. So that's all good. The kids' bathroom is all clean. I didn't get their hair in the drain. That's Jessie's job. I will vomit if I have to do that. So I'll let her do that when she gets home. But they've been keeping it fairly clean themselves. I only just really dusted the bath and just give the bench top a wipe down. I don't even think I did the mirror, to be honest. Hopefully it looks all right. The floor grout really needs doing. That's looking a bit dirty again. It's still quite, I don't know why it's looking so textured here. It doesn't look like that in real life. Oh, that's weird. Must be picking up a lot of detail that the camera doesn't pick up. But the grout really needs doing. You can see it's quite grubby here. And because we've got red dirt where we live, it tends to stain. So I've actually got to get in there and scrub that. But the floors are all clean. That's the main thing. That's all the cat stuff. I've just thrown the cat litter outside so Jessie can sort that out when she gets home. This is the toilet room. We've got my new reed diffuser there. We've got a candle thing, wax warmer going, but that's all nice and clean again. Oh, it's looking so good. All the floors are mopped and sparkling. Kids' rooms are all beautiful. Awesome. Jessie's room, shiny. Look how shiny the floors are. That's all looking why is the window so bright like that? Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Is that a bit better? Yeah, that looks a bit better. Yeah, so all the floors is all nice and clean, and her room's looking good. I've got to take my water bottle, that's empty. Got to fill that up again. But all my craft room, I've mopped all the floor. Everything's neat. That on the table there is one of the videos I'm filming tomorrow. That on the other side of the table is another video I'll be filming, probably tomorrow. So yeah, all floors are good. Here is the main living area now. This is looking as bare and boring as it's ever going to look. I haven't got any decor up yet, so we're just going to leave it blank for this week. And then next weekend I'm going to start decorating for Christmas. So yeah, have a look at the floors though. Not a single dog foot tap or anything. Oh, I'm just reveling in the cleanliness. It's only going to last an hour. Then the Deef will be home and it's all back to square one. So yeah, even the kitchen's spotless. It's looking good. I've got a mat down there for the dog bowl now. Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy when the house looks this clean. Yeah, and I'm so glad I've caught up with it all. I feel a lot better now. Pantry. Oh geez, that floor's still wet. It's taking a while to dry. So yeah, that's all done. Everything's done in here. I know, Rolly, she'll be home soon. Look at that. Wow. Plain, dull and boring. Theatre room. So that's all, yeah, it's all clean. All the floors are mopped. All nice. Cat's having a sleep. I'm about to sit on this chair and put my legs up. I'm wrecked. I'm actually wrecked. And then I've obviously just cleaned all the bench top down, haven't decorated. I've mopped the floor up to that bit there. So tomorrow I'm going to put all of that Halloween decor away, do my bedroom, strip the bed, and then mop all the floor up to here. Then the whole house is done. Oh my gosh. So you'll see all that in the same video. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2. We've just got the bedroom and my ensuite to go, and I'm done. And I cannot tell you the amount of joy I feel in my heart with my house being so clean. So without much more chit chat, let me show you what we're dealing with, and then let's get stuck in so we can finish this room in about an hour. And then I've got the rest of my Sunday to start editing some videos and getting them out to you. So let me flip you around and we'll show you what we're dealing with. All right, so I've got my mop bucket ready, got my tripod ready, got my vacuum ready, got the Roomba ready. I'm just gonna get that doing its thing for the majority of the room, and then I'll just go in with the vacuum a little bit later just to pick up anything I may have missed. We've still got some washing drying there. I think I'm gonna have to put that in the dryer today. It's mostly dry, but it's a very wet and soggy day, and it's just gonna sit there feeling damp for days if I don't do that. So we'll probably do that. I want to strip the bed, put new sheets on, and look, I'm going to be straight with you guys. I used to be a, new sheets every week kind of girl, but in all honesty, I mean, we both have a shower before bed, so we're both clean when we're getting into bed, and I don't change my sheets every week. I probably do it once a month, I reckon. That's just my real life at the moment. You know what? If you're also not changing your beds once a week, just let you know you're not alone. There's plenty of people that leave it on probably for longer than me. I know before Michael and I started going out together, I reckon he'd probably have the same sheets on his bed for about 3 months. So we've come a long way. We're monthly now. So yeah, want to put new sheets on the bed. Obviously, we've got a lot of deep fluff that needs to be picked up, so I'm hoping the Roomba will get most of that. I might even give his bed a bit of a wash today because it's smelling a little bit doggy. Oh, I don't know if I showed you. Did I end up showing you my little baby's breath that I put in the vases now? I only put like one sort of sprig on each side of the shelf, but I love it. It's so cute. So they're just, yeah, that's the decorations I have up there now. And I just think it's nice, light and airy, little bit of decor, but just not too heavy. And yeah, loving my baby's breath. So there's not much to really clean on the actual bedside tables because they're pretty clear. The bathroom, again, it's tidy. It just needs dusting. Obviously a lot of dust accumulates in the bathrooms. The shower, I don't know if I'm going to clean that today or not. It really needs a bit of a demolding, in all honesty. But it's just very hard when you live in a septic, because we're on septic. It's really hard to find, products that are safe for septic that also actually destroy the mold really well. So yeah, I'll probably just do that. The toilet, again, there's not really much going on in there. It's just a toilet. There's no decor anymore, so we need to change the toilet roll, clean the toilet. It's not going to take very long. Freaking hell, look at that. This is owning a husky. This is, 2 nights worth, that is. Oh, the wardrobe. I need to put some stuff away in the wardrobe. That's all the haul stuff I've got to put away. Also got to take some of that washing out and get that being washed. So, yeah, it's not a lot to do. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to get the Roomba going, and then I'm going to start in the bathroom and make my way out. We're charged this time, so that's good. So at least I know there's obstacles on the floor, but, if it can just get the bulk of it, mainly the stuff under the bed and, most of the deep stuff, then I'm still going to go in with the vacuum cleaner myself, but there won't be as much to do then at least. So yeah, we'll get that happening while I clean the bathrooms. Let's get it all together. Of course, Michael decides to start mowing the lawn now while I'm trying to do a voiceover. Bear with me, guys. So we're starting off in my ensuite, and I like to first squirt some disinfectant and everything all in the toilet and let that soak while I do the rest of the bathroom. So I'm starting on the bath. It just needs a dusting. I never use this bath. I don't know why we ever put one in our ensuite, because I think I've used it once and I realized that I don't actually sit in a bath properly. Like, I actually float on top and it's not comfortable. So I've never had a bath since. Oh God. Anyway, yeah, so it just needs dusting because it just doesn't get used. So once I've done that, I'm just moving on to the sinks. Again, it just gets so dusty in this bathroom. So what I basically do is wipe it all down with disinfectant, and then I'll go back in with a dry cloth to just get all that dust residue off. You know, like when you wipe something that's dusty with a wet rag, it makes all that black dust, like globby stuff. So yeah, basically going in with a dry cloth to get rid of all that. So yeah, and with me not having so much on the sink anymore, it's really, really quick and easy just to get the sink cleaned, the whole counter cleaned. What else am I doing? Oh yeah, the mirrors. I forgot the mirrors. Yeah, so we're gonna clean the mirrors, and I basically only clean to where I can reach. Maybe on the spring clean, I'll actually get a stool and clean all the way up to the top of the mirrors. But mostly, I just clean to where I can reach, and I'm just putting my makeup drawers back. And this has been working out beautifully. Those makeup drawers, they are so great. And now I'm giving my shower a good demold because it needs it. So while that's soaking, now we're going to go back to the toilet and then clean all the toilet. I like to just let all the stuff soak for a bit just to, oh my God, the lawnmower. Can you guys hear that in the background? It is so loud where I am. So yeah, what was I saying? Cleaning the toilet. Yeah, I like to let it all sit and soak for a little bit. And now we're back onto the shower. And you can see my feet are sliding with the soap being on the floor. Yeah, but this shower really needed a good clean today. So yeah, that was it for the ensuite. I go back and mop once I finish doing the rest of the bedroom. So I'm just going to strip the bed here, and now we've got the clean bottom sheet on, new bedding, and voila, bed is done. How good is that? So now we're just going to do a quick dust of the bedside tables, which doesn't take long because there's nothing on them, and pretty much the bedroom's done. I think next I go into the wardrobe and put all of that haul away that I got from Kmart, and all of that watermark is on my t-shirt is not sweat. It's from when I was rinsing the shower and all the water was sort of running down my arm. So yeah, I don't sweat profusely like this. It's just water, guys. So yeah, I'm just basically putting all of the Kmart haul away, all of our new Christmas t-shirts and all of my new yoga pants I'm putting on my shelf so I can start wearing them. And I think I just went in and just gave my my sort of wardrobe side a little bit of a reorganize and color code and all of that sort of thing. And I think after Christmas, or maybe before Christmas actually, maybe the beginning of December, I think me and Michael are going to get in here and do a declutter of our wardrobe as well. Just get rid of any stuff we're not using. And so yeah, here's the final result. Got all of my clothes semi-color coordinated as best I could, and then all my black and grey and white stuff up there. I didn't touch Michael's side. He has his organised totally different. He has his organised by categories like work shirts, sports shirts, crappy shirts, good shirts, and then this is just my jumpers, all sort of kind of colour coordinated as best I could, and all my shoes. But yeah, like I said, we're going to go in the next couple of weeks and do a huge declutter before Christmas. and I'm just finishing off my bedroom here with a nice mop. And here it is, guys. Here is my finished bedroom. Oh my God. It feels so good. The whole house is done now. We are all undecorated for Halloween. We are all pretty much spring cleaned and all ready to go and ready to be decorated for Christmas next week. So yeah, oh, I love it when I've got clean bedding on. If I wasn't working, I swear I'd probably have clean bedding on every week, but I just cannot. I cannot. So I don't think I actually went too far into the bathroom because I think the floor was still fairly wet. But yeah, you can see all floors clean, all bathrooms clean, and it smells amazing. It smells clean, like it's all fresh and everything. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty nice view to wake up to every day as well. I love that. Well, anyway, guys, that is it for my full deep clean and undecorate with me for Halloween. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and I'm looking forward to getting stuck into some Christmas decorating next week. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.